What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Sorry about my voice, I've just rolled out of bed, but today I have another crazy story time for you. This sets place on New Year's Eve. I forget if it was 2019 to 2020 New Year's Eve or 2020 to 2021. But I was with my cousin, and for the sake of this story, let's call him Jack. Now, my mum and dad and my cousin, the whole family was going there pretty much, except for a couple people. And it was my other cousin's dad's house. And it was a pretty mad house. Like, it was mad. And they had a pool. It was like heaps of space. It was 2 stories. It was on like a hill looking over the water. It was really mad. But yeah, we get there. It was around 3 o'clock in the afternoon that we arrived. And you know, everyone starts drinking. It's obviously New Year's, so I just got to say that I don't really remember this story overly well, because this was also the first time I ever drank, but that's for a different story time, so I won't get into that yet. But yeah, so we were there, we were having a few drinks too, but we were playing the the PlayStation that was upstairs with a couple of the little cousins. They were around 4 or 5 years old. They wouldn't even give us a turn. It was a bit annoying. And you know, this night goes pretty normal so far. Like, you know, we're scabbing drinks off people, and you know, getting food, mucking around, having fun, you know, hanging out with our other cousins. And we go downstairs, you know, we go in the pool, and then I'm sitting on the chair while my cousin Jack is in the pool, and I'm looking, and I didn't know this lady. She wasn't our family. She was like our family's family friend, I guess, but it wasn't like, we don't know her, my side of the family. It was like a different side of the family's family friend. And I'm looking at her. She's with her husband. And she's like sort of staring at my cousin Jack, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she's just looking at him every now and then while he's in the pool. Keep in mind, in the pool with his shirt off, and I'm like, that's a bit different. Anyway, we go back upstairs, and there's this little girl up there who I also didn't know, and that was her daughter, which I later found out. We were talking to her, and she became a bit annoying, if I'm being totally honest. But yeah, as I said, the night was going pretty normal. We were just hanging out, having fun, you know, eating pizza at some point. We got glow sticks and we're playing it with like all our cousins, and there was fireworks, they were going off. Like, it was pretty mad night, until, now I don't remember this overly well, but we went downstairs, and we were sitting, like, in these little chairs, and this lady comes over, that lady who was looking at my cousin Jack before, and I'm thinking, what the fuck, like, because we've never spoken to her, we don't even know her. Keep in mind, she's got a husband as well. She comes over to us and starts making conversation, like, how are you boys? And we were like, oh yeah, good, how are you? Like, really awkward, and it was just, like, we didn't want to talk to her. We were just chilling, we were talking, having our own conversation, having our own fun, like, we were vibing, you know? We didn't want to talk to this old lady. And, yeah, so she starts talking to us, making random conversation, like, just like, where do you boys live? Like, how you been? And we're like, in our heads, we're like, we don't even know you. And then she goes, like, to my cousin. She looks at him and goes, well, if you were of age and I didn't have a husband, I would snatch you up. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, exactly like that. Like, I paused for ages and was just like, what the actual fuck, in my head. She was like, dead set, if you were of age and I didn't have a husband, I would snatch you up. What? What the fuck? And my cousin Jack has just looked at me with the weirdest look on his face, and he's like, looked back at her, and he's went, thanks? Poor him, like, he didn't know what to say. I'm sitting over there, I'm like, what the fuck? What? Like, I'm trying to comprehend what just happened. And, like, it was just weird. Like, weird as fuck. And we walk back upstairs, and then she comes up, and we're sitting on the lounge playing, like, the PlayStation, and she sits over near my cousin Jack, and, like, sits right real close to him, and I'm like, and she does that for, like, ages. Like, she's just sitting up here when all the adults are downstairs. And so for the rest of the night, we're, like, walking away, and she's just following us, and then we'll walk away again, and she just follows us and follows us. And it was just this mad cycle of, like, them following her following us, and us, like, leaving. It was just annoying. But I still can't get over to this day what she said. If you were of age and I didn't have a husband, I would snatch you up. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this story time. I'm sorry about the gameplay. I know there's still glitches in it, and I'm working my ass off trying to get it the best gameplay and the best quality I can for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the story time. If you did, leave a comment, let me know. Click like on the video, and I'll see you legends in the next one.
My white tee used to have this shit up on the dash, nigga. Got a lot on my psyche, on my mind, I ain't talking hats, nigga. Like I said on that Syfy, when I train, I tend to overlap, niggas.